Good morning, everybody. I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We are Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube. We have our Saturday morning's What Sold for you today. I think this is from yesterday at about 4 o'clock. Actually, we kind of went a little bit later than normal because our oldest son didn't have school, so we were able to push it back an hour. But we have what sold for us on Saturday, and it is a very cold Saturday morning here in Colorado. I think it's -2 degrees right now, and they're calling for -10, -11 later in the day. So we're all bundled up already. Our furnace is having a hard time keeping up. It's so cold. So we're gonna follow Kathy around and see what sold.
Hey guys, I'm here right now because I cross-posted 21 items yesterday, I think, and 5 of them already sold. One of these I just hadn't got bagged yet. So anyways, that's why these ones aren't bagged and put away yet. So I'm saving some time there. But yeah, we'll go through them really quick. So this first pair is some Merrell Encore Breeze mules. These have always sold really well for me, and I just picked these up a few nights ago, and I paid $10 for them at Goodwill. They sold for $34 plus shipping. That was an offer someone sent me, so really good there. These Crocs I also picked up just a couple days ago at Goodwill for $5.99, and they sold for $24 plus ship. That was an offer someone sent. I listed them at $30. I've been trying to push my Croc prices up just a tad because I used to just sell them, right at $25, and I noticed they were selling super fast. So now I'm trying $30, but I'll accept offers, and if they keep selling really fast, then I might bump it up a few more bucks. It's just crazy because Crocs only retail for I don't even know. I've never bought Crocs retail, but I know it's not that much. So it's just crazy that someone will pay used for $30 for some. So and then these I've had in my death pile forever because they were missing the laces, and I knew I had some laces around, so we finally found those, and then Chris put the laces in for me, got them listed, and then they sold last night. So I paid $8.99 for these at Goodwill originally, and then the laces came from the dollar store, but it came in an 8-pack, so I'd say I have 15 cents into the laces. What was I gonna say? Oh, so those sold for, I listed them at $40. Someone offered me $32 plus they pay ship, so I accepted. And she mentioned that she's wearing them under her wedding dress, so I thought that was
that's
so
cool.
Yeah. She said she loved the design and thought they'd look great under her long wedding dress. So I also wore sneakers at my wedding, so I didn't really think that was cool. All right.
And you did note that those shoelaces were not original in the listing.
In the listing, yep. But when I looked up on Google Lens, those shoes, they did originally have white laces. So
right.
That was another thing that took me what color laces should I put in them? Because it's gold and a black. So
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, those are really pretty. They're kids. I don't know if I said that, but they're the Rifle Paper Co. ones. Those have always sold well for me. Alright, so that was the 3 on Mercari. On eBay, I sold these Brooks. I just picked them up for $5.99 a few nights ago, and they sold for $26.95 plus shipping. That sounds kind of low, but when I was looking up these Brooks, they look like they retailed less than these were called Brooks Anthem, and they just look like they were retailing for a lot less than the ones that I normally sell for $50. So the buyer all in was still at what's 27 plus 14? Still $40 something. So anyways, so $5.99 into $26.95 plus ship in one day. So I'm happy with that. They were a little dirty too. I didn't want to clean them up. So if I would have cleaned them, I would have asked a little more, but since they're still dirty, I was happy with that. And then these are some Merrell from my bin stimulus check challenge. So only have about $1 into them. And since they were missing the laces, I kind of went on the low end of comps. Well, comps I was seeing more 40 to 60 or so. So I did mine at $30 plus shipping. And then I sent an offer to a watcher of $24 plus shipping, and they accepted. So yeah, since I only paid $1 or $2, I'm happy with that. Maybe I could have got a little more. I thought about buying the laces to put in, but yeah, I just wanted to get rid of them, especially those big boots. Our top shelves are getting full. So just happy to move those. I saw I had an offer. I'm gonna look at that really quick. Oh my gosh. Someone made an offer and then they canceled the offer. So no offer. I would have accepted. It was for $35 on a pair of dance skills. Oh well, someone else will buy them for more, I'm sure. All right, and then the last pair, these ones were not just listed in the last day, but I hadn't got them put away yet. These are also some Ultra from the bins from my stimulus check challenge. Someone offered me 20 and I did accept. That's kind of low, but well, you can kind of see like they're a little bit indented in the toes, like, you know what I mean? So I did close-ups of those. Also, the logo was peeling up a little bit, so we showed all that, but because of the damages and flaws, I was okay with 20. So I make 16 since Posh takes 20, and I paid about $1 for them, so $14-15 profit there. I'm happy with that. All right, and then yep, that was those 6. We have a few more to pull. So box AL.
And this pile over here is just shoes that have been listed that we need to put away and stuff. So.
Alright, so this sold on eBay. It's just a Gap toddler Sherpa line jacket. This was my son's jacket. I believe I got it on Kitizen a while back for 20, and I sold it on eBay for $21.46 plus shipping. So I'll lose a couple bucks after all the eBay fees and everything, but still happy with that. Box Z here. So these Art Class joggers. Art Class is just a Target brand, so these only retail for like $15 to begin with. I sold them on eBay for $12.88 free shipping. So they came from the bins from the stimulus check challenge, so I'll make like $5 after all said and done. I did want to note that this person asked, I don't think they're a viewer, but they did write a note saying, please ship in a used plastic or box container. I buy used to protect the planet from pollution. Thanks. So I'll definitely do that. Actually, we'll try to find one really quick, but I need to make sure it doesn't like put it too heavy over. So it's 9.2 ounces. So I just want to keep it under the 12. I'm gonna go this way. Now, you guys have probably seen in here before, I just have a bunch of miscellaneous extra stuff.
Yeah, this is the skeletons in our closet.
Maybe like this would be good, huh? I think they'll fit in there. And she'll know for sure that it was a recycled thing. But yeah, we get these requests sometimes, and I'm very happy to do that. That's kind of the whole point of what we're doing, even though, yes, we use new mailers for the most part, but we do hope that other people that do reuse them, we also do reuse stuff that we get in the mail.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Everywhere we can.
Yeah. All right. Yep, so it kept it under 12 ounces, so perfect.
We'll still probably use the cellophane bag. Because
I might take it off.
Oh,
I
we
feel
might
like
take it
she
off.
might be.
But it is a
But
recyclable
we'll
plastic.
reuse
So.
it on a different item of ours.
Yeah.
So, alrighty. Then I sold a blanket. What am I looking at? My phone and my sticky note. I don't know. This is top shelf. What top shelf did I? put
Blanket?
on? Yeah, it's that like really fuzzy blanket from the. Oh, here it is.
Oh yeah, back there, behind the wheelchair.
Cool.
I'd help you, but I'm recording, so.
Alright, so this is just something I got in my FabFitFun box. I love blankets, but we just have so many, so I went ahead and sold it instead of using it, which it's so soft, and I kind of wish I kept it, but it's all good. Anyways, these look like they were retailing for a ton, even though like this just came from the FabFitFun box, but it still sold for. I did not write it on here what it sold for. It was $35 plus shipping, which the shipping was like, I feel like $14 is what they paid. Because it is fairly heavy, and I think it was going to Florida, if I remember right. Anyways, yeah, pretty good little sale there. I mean, I'm not really making money because I think I paid $40 for the box. I've only sold one thing from it so far, where it was just like a $8 makeup thing. So after the blanket, I'll probably have made my money back. I did keep a few things from the box for myself, so that was kind of the point of it. I knew I could sell a couple things, keep a couple things. That's how my brain works. Alright.
Side effect of being a reseller. Looking at
Yesterday-
everything in its monetary value.
Yesterday I was like out thrifting, but like I love like getting like all the apps for like food or like Starbucks stuff that gives you points for free stuff. So I pretty much had like a free day out yesterday. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get my free Starbucks. I'm gonna get my free Chick-fil-A.
Only took thousands of dollars to get there.
Not
No.
really.
Just joking.
All right, and then this was that little Pillow Fort, which is the Target brand like blankets for kids, and yeah, this is just a puppet from the bins for my stimulus check challenge. I did see some sold on eBay for this around 15. I listed mine on Posh for 15. Then I sent an offer to a liker of 12 with discount shipping. They accepted, so I make $6.59, but I have about $1 into it, so not huge, but about a $5 profit on a puppet. I mean,
Yeah.
that's good enough for me. All right, and then DA, so the pair of Nike. All right, so these were just some Nikes I got when I went up to Denver for my birthday trip a few months back, and I did pay $10 for those at one of the Goodwills up there. They sold for $28 plus ship. At this point, I mean, it's been a few months, so I'm happy to move them. $28, yeah, about a $15 profit is. I like at least getting a $15 profit when I can. So I was gonna mention I'm a little worried about this one because the person has 0 feedback, which normally doesn't bother me that much, but like she was asking a lot of questions, so I don't know. I just feel like she's. I think it's just because she's new to the app and doesn't really understand how it works. Because she's like, when are you gonna ship? I was like, I'll ship today.
Right.
She just ordered today, but you know, I ship every day anyway, so I was like, I'll definitely ship today. Okay, can you send me the message when you do, and with all the tracking and stuff, because I don't think she realizes it's just all stored in the app once I click that I shipped it. So anyways, I'll send it to her as well, but it's going FedEx Smart Post. That's why I'm saying I'm a little worried, because I know it's not going to track right away, because those ones have been taking like a day or so to track, and it's a holiday weekend, so I'm hoping it tracks today, but it might not start tracking until Tuesday, which might like freak her out, and I don't want her to have a bad experience on Mercari for her first time. So that's what I mean by I'm a little worried about that one. Not really about the buyer necessarily, just like the whole transaction.
Should we take that one right to a FedEx to get scanned?
Yeah. We're dropping our kids off at grandma's anyways tonight, and we're gonna have a Valentine's date, so yeah, we'll probably pass a FedEx. That's probably a good idea, because
just to get that first initial scan.
Yeah.
And try to calm her nerves a little bit and get us out from under that bus of the holiday weekend.
So if you didn't know, like the FedEx Smart Post, you can, I don't know if it says it, but like I've spoken with my post ladies, the normal USPS, and they said you can drop it off there because on the label it has a FedEx scan bar, and then it also has a USPS scan bar, because FedEx Smart Post, basically the reason it takes longer and it's cheaper is because they're kind of like handing it off back and forth, whatever is the best route, I guess. So yeah, like they've all gotten there fairly quickly, but like I noticed when I drop it off at USPS, which is fine that they told me, they have all scanned. It usually just takes like an extra day versus a normal USPS package to pop up in the system. So
and yours might be different, because I think in our case it all goes to the same place in Denver, and that's where they kind of separated out, because we accidentally left a FedEx package or UPS package a while ago before Smart Post, and it made it there anyway. It did take like a week longer, but it didn't scan until it got delivered. So
yeah, if you're using the FedEx, definitely don't take my word. Check with your people. But when I showed them the package, I said, hey, this is FedEx Smart Post, but I see that it has the USPS tracking line or scan line.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we can take those here. So I've been leaving them, but I have been getting a receipt just, for proof, which I don't even know if FedEx or Mercari would accept that if something did happen, but
that's a good point. Yeah.
So do it at your own risk, I guess, but that's what I've been told, and it's been working. So as long as it's working, I'm gonna keep doing it. So all right, and then last sale is a 3-item bundle for Poshmark. So box C, I sold a Milo t-shirt. The fuzz on my shirt. Why don't you tell me?
I didn't notice.
So this is the brand Milo. That's a tag. If you ever see it out and about. Normally, I didn't want to mention this. So like Euro sizing is, if you ever see like Euro sizing, to me that's like an indicator of it's probably something good. So yeah. Anyways, this is just a Molo shirt from ThreadUp. And I think I paid $10.99 for this. These retail for a lot. Resale is usually around $25, $20. This is a little baby size, so it didn't sell as well. But I was just trying to get my actual cash back with money that I had in store credit with them. So.
Doesn't like Hannah Anderson use Euro sizing and all that?
Yeah, so like just in general, pretty much all the brands that have Euro sizing that I found have been good reselling brands.
So if you see any kind of like centimeter measurements,
look it up at
least. Check the comps.
Alright. And then these are just some handmade, like a mama handmade pant. They have like a skeleton Mickey on them. So these I bought for my son a while back. I think I paid $20 from them, from the mama that made them. And then last is NCY. Alright, these were also from ThreadUp. These were $5.99. They're the brand Rock Your Kid, or Rock Your Baby, Rock Your Kid. They're kind of the same thing. But she offered $40 on those 3 items. So I am losing a little money because, well, the pants that were my son's, they were pretty faded in the knees and whatnot. So I knew I wasn't going to get much back for them. But since I only had, what, $10.99, $5.99, yeah. As long as I got my actual money back for these 2 items from ThreadUp, I was happy, which I did. So, yeah, she paid $40, I get $32. I paid what? I don't know. I can't math at this moment, but like $18, $17. So yeah, I was happy enough with that. And yeah, that was it for this morning. And then don't forget, it is well, I was gonna say
it's gonna be after.
Don't ship, but you will probably see this.
This will probably be up after.
Tuesday,
Yep. We're kind of on a couple days behind, which is nice because it gives me a little bit more time to edit videos. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and pack this stuff up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got all that stuff packed up, but we made one more sale. So
yes, it's just this toy up here. It's a little chugging tin train set, and I picked this up at a local thrift for $3.99. It just sold for $25 plus shipping on Mercari, and yeah, so I'll get that packaged up. What else? Oh, I wanted to, because we talked all about that FedEx Smart Post thing, so I was going to show you guys. So yeah, you already know you cannot use the free USPS boxes because it's technically not USPS, even though it's weird because like USPS does handle it and whatnot. So yeah, so the 3 that we had today was this one, and this one. So we just used recycled, ThreadUp, Amazon. This came from our Dymo label, so we just save all the boxes, use them for this. But I'll cover the label and just show you like how the tracking is. But yeah, you can see like there's a USPS tracking number and then like the FedEx tracking. So when I take it to my normal post office, the girls just scan this one for me, and it does check as normal throughout the whole time. So again, check with your people before you leave a bunch of boxes with them. But otherwise, yeah, that's how that works. And yeah, so today we're just gonna go have a Valentine's date, and then Monday we'll be back to work.
Yeah, and I think how Smart Post is set up to work, or how it's intended to work, is FedEx handles delivering it to your local post office, and then your post office just makes the delivery to your house or to your mailbox or whatever. So at least that's kind of what I gathered when I looked it up online a while back. But I do think USPS will hand it off to UPS, or is it FedEx? FedEx, and then FedEx handles the majority of the move and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is going to do it for today. We're going to go ahead and get this stuff off to the post office. We missed our window for our local one, so we're going to have to drive a little bit more into town, but that's okay. We're heading out anyway. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.